everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my, or like not really an update, but it's going to be all of the products I've hit pan on. So I try to do this every single season, and you'll see that some items I've hit more pan, some items haven't really been used, and some items aren't going to be featured anymore because I've either one, used them up, or two, decluttered them. So it's kind of changing a lot, which is always good. And so let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start with eyeshadows because eyeshadows are personally my favorite. So first I have the Lorac Tale as Old as Time Pan That palette that I'm doing for this year. And you will see that I actually have pan on 4 separate shades. So Dream It has some pan, and that's what I have in my inner corner today. Oh, I forget this name. Oh, Beast Mode. Enchanting is what's on my lid. And I also have pan in TikTok. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot. This is TikTok. This is Chip In, and I use that as my brow bone highlight. So I do have a decent amount of pan in this. Nothing completely used up yet, but some pan. Next, I have pan in my Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. And I have pan in the shade Flame, which is what's as my transition today. I really love this palette. I'm debating using this as my Pan That palette for 2019. I can't really decide, but I've already got pan in one shade. Then we have the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. And I have pan in the shade Hatter right up there. So that's exciting. I don't know, I really love this palette. So I guess I could use this as my Pan That palette for 2019 because it is a little bit older and it does take up a lot of space. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Then we have the Balm Cosmetics Balm Jovi palette, and I have pan in the shade Adagio. It's not a ton of pan, but hopefully you can see it up there. These shadows are really, really powdery, so it wasn't very hard to hit pan on that one, to be totally honest. And last but not least, I'm sorry. Then I have the Kat Von D Vida Loca Remix palette, and I have pan in the shade Skulls right in there. I know some people are panning this year, and I do like this palette a lot. I think that's a really big undertaking, but I do enjoy it. Then I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Maya Mia palette, the shade Deep Brown, and I have that in my eyebrows. I use that for my brows most days. It's in my entire makeup collection rolling project pan. Then I've got one single only, yes, and this is the Colourpop single in the shade Slave to Pink. And there is pan right there. Now I know you can just kind of push down and move things around, but I really try to use this whole thing evenly, and I do have pan. I have it in my outer corner today. Then I've got pan in 2 cream eyeshadows. Both are Maybelline Color Tattoos. First we have Inked in Pink. There you go. And next we have Bold and Gold. Now I am panning another cream shadow, so I haven't used this that much, but I used the Bold Gold today, but I do have pan in it, so that's exciting. So 2 cream shadows with pan. Now I guess I'll do some concealers. I actually have pan in 3 concealers. First is this green concealer by Physicians Formula. I've used up so much of this. I really would love to have this out of my collection because I've used up so much, but I want to keep using it because I do like it. Then I have the Benefit Boi-Ing concealer, which I used today. So close to being finished. Again, I would like to have this gone before I move. And last, I have the Measurable Difference Concealer Collection. And I used the shade Milk Chocolate today as a cream contour, but I actually have pan in the shade Ivory. Cool. And the rest of these are cheap products, so I'll go through these pretty quickly. First, we have the Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter. This highlighter actually broke, and so there's not a ton left in it, but what's left in it, it's so powerful and shiny, so I do keep that. Then I have Colourpop Cosmetics in the shade HIppo, which is one of my dog's names, if you don't know, and I've got some good pan in there as well. That's a really pretty highlight, and I always get compliments when I wear it. If you haven't tried out HIppo, I recommend it. Then I have a cream highlighter that's currently in a project pan. This is the Well People Bio Brightenre. I use this as a cream highlight today under the highlight I have on. Then, I have an itch. I have pan in this highlighter as well, though this is kind of fake pan. This is the MAC Nutcracker Sweet Face Compact. And the highlighter, if you can see, is broken. And it just kind of broke. I'm not really sure why, but I have the highlighter on today. It's one of my favorite highlighters I own. Super gorgeous. So I have that. And last but not least, I have pan in the Sorme bronzer right here. And I have that bronzer on today. I used the Ambient Lighting Powder in Radiant Light. I had like a sample. And I don't know, I feel like my whole face looks really orange, at least in person. So don't blame it on this guy. And yeah, those are all of the products I've hit pan on. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different items with pan. So I think that's pretty good. I'm excited to keep working on these items. And like I said, there's been a big change since my last one. I have a whole products I've hit pan on playlist I'll link below in case you want to kind of catch up or see the changes. And some of that is because I've decluttered, but I've also used things up. So always good. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please leave any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. Talking to y'all is one of my favorite things. And yeah, I'll just see y'all real soon. Bye.